Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at Disney California Adventure to eat at the Carthay Circle Lounge. Yeah, we're gonna check out the lounge, so let's get going. We're gonna eat somewhere for lunch today that we have never eaten at. In all the years that we've been here, we've never had lunch at the Carthay Circle Lounge. We've had lunch and dinner at the Carthay Circle restaurant before, but never the lounge. And so we're gonna check it out for the first time. I'm kind of excited about this. Now the lounge is actually this outdoor dining area over here. The main Carthay Circle restaurant area is up in this portion, but to get to both, you go through here. They're actually two separate reservations, so they're two separate restaurants with two separate menus. It's also been a crazy long time since we've eaten at the Carthay Circle restaurant, so I made reservations for that for Sunday, December 7th. Yeah, we'll be checking that out just in time for the 2026 food guides to come out, so that I got some updated footage for y'all and maybe some updated opinions for the restaurant ranking guides. We checked in on the app at 11:06 and at 11:15, 9 minutes later, we got the text that our table was ready. So we're coming to this hostess booth here at the center outside of Carthay Circle in order to let them know that we're here.
So initially they wanted to seat us inside, but we really wanted to be outside so we could, people watch. And so we requested an outdoor table. We had to go sit and wait for a couple more minutes, but then it was about 5 minutes later and they were able to bring us out here.
So the moral of the story there is if you have a table request,
ask when you check in.
Make it earlier.
Yeah.
So as Amy said, they do have indoor seating as well as outdoor seating. So on your screen, you're going to see some of that as we walked through. But also out here, I want you to see that they have two different types of outdoor seating as well. They have these high top tables, and then they have the lower seats that are over there. And I probably would have preferred over there, but I didn't want to mention that again and have to go back and wait. So we just took this table. It's fine. It's no big deal. But they do have closer up tables that are over where all the people are, and we can still people watch just fine from over this direction. There's just people over here, so I was trying not to film that side of the restaurant. But yeah, two different types of tables: high tops and low tops. Now let's take a look at the menu here. So the menu, the lounge menu, is going to be different than the upstairs menu, and we're just going to quickly pan through this. Looks like they have a spicy ahi tuna spring roll for $22. A Vietnamese twice-cooked beef lettuce wraps for $18, Moroccan roasted chicken meatballs for $16, Carthay sopes for $22, achiote shrimp for $22, bao buns of soy ginger braised pork belly for $19, nanza, I don't know what that is, for $14, Thai lemongrass coconut broth for $16, and a harvest apple salad for $18. And then they've got some more options down here between the little symbols there. I guess these are maybe their meats. Entrees, soy glazed salmon for $24, penne regate for $24, Jamaican chicken curry for $26, and filet mignon beef skewers for $26. And then some desserts down here. We've got the Mickey Hazelnut Crunch ice cream pop. That sounds good, $13. Salted caramel ice cream and churro sundae. That sounds good, for $15. Oogie Boogie's treat for $16. Don't know what that is. And here's a look at the kids menu. We have a pepperoni pizza pinwheels for $17, penne pasta with marinara for $17, and pineapple ginger glazed chicken skewers for $17. And then they also have a hazelnut crunch Mickey pop for their dessert for $13. So we've got some drinks here. Amy ordered the twin bill, and this is that iced tea lemonade, basically. So I thought it kind of seemed like an Arnold Palmer, but it's got the agave nectar, I think we saw in there. How is it?
That's really good.
Flavors?
Definitely an Arnold Palmer, but
yeah,
it's a good Arnold Palmer.
Okay, so it does taste like an Arnold Palmer.
But like a sweet tea Arnold Palmer, probably because of that agave nectar.
And then the kids got drinks too. It came with their meals. They were able to get some chocolate milks. Wow, Benjamin kind of already polished off his. And then here's my drink. I got the wild berry lemonade. And somebody said that all these non-alcoholic beverages here at Disneyland are refillable. Like, you don't have to pay extra for them. I went to Blue Bayou and got a non-alcoholic drink. And every time we've gone to Disneyland or Disney World and I've ordered non-alcoholics, every time I've wanted another one, they've always charged me for another one. And I don't know if it's maybe just the type of drinks that I was getting out there. Maybe they're like premium non-alcoholics. I don't know. But when I got one at Blue Bayou, they brought one out for me without even saying anything. And then they asked me if I wanted a third one. And I was a little hesitant because of having to pay for more. But so many of you had commented and said that none of the non-alcoholic beverages here at Disneyland sit-down restaurants, you have to pay for refills. I didn't know that because I'm just so used to Disney World. So yeah, maybe we'll get refills. Let's try a sip of the wild berry lemonade. There's a little bit of like a sparkling hint to it almost. Got a nice little sparkling hint to it. Flavor is not overly strong. What's it say? Spritz of purified sparkling water. There we go. That's in the description. So yeah, it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. It's got the fruity flavor, wild berry fruity flavor. Not overly tart for the lemonade. It does seem to be slightly like watered down almost. Like the flavors aren't super strong. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I had to take a second sip, of course, to kind of place the different flavors that I was tasting. Now, we did just ask about the non-alcoholic beverage that I got, the wild berry lemonade, and he said that there are no free refills here at the Carthay Circle Lounge, so just something to keep in mind. We'll go ahead and start off with the kids' entree. Benjamin ordered the rigatoni pasta with marinara. This is served with seasonal fruit and a choice of small low-fat milk or small Dasani water. Of course, he went with chocolate milk, and so that's what he got. And then James ordered off of the adult menu. This is the Moroccan roasted chicken meatballs, but he wanted you to know that his is actually cheaper than the kids' menu. These are bite-sized type items. That's what the lounge is. And this comes with pomegranate relish and tzatziki sauce. He asked for the tzatziki sauce on the side, but it would normally come on it. And then Amy ordered the Jamaican chicken curry. This comes with root vegetables, jasmine rice, and thyme. And obviously, this is the largest of the dishes that we ordered. And then finally, I ordered the Carthay sopes, which comes with red mole braised duck, papitas, and cilantro crema. And this was our server's top recommendation. He said he loves this one the most.
So our server did say, this might not be the best thing when it's hot outside, which it kind of is, but we're sitting in the shade right now, so. But it's very good. It's not too spicy, has a little bit of spice, but, this is really good. I love curries, whether it's, Jamaican curry or Indian curry, any type of curry. I love curry.
Does it have, heat, a kick to it? Is that why it's not good for, hot days?
No, I think you meant just because it's it's kind of
hot?
like a soupy, type thing with rice. It's more like a stew.
Yeah.
I think that's what he meant by if it's hot outside, you don't necessarily want to eat something hot. But this is really good.
Amy just got offered some of James's meatballs. She didn't ask. He offered. He's a nice little polite gentleman who likes to share. So thank you, James.
Oh yeah, that does have a little kick to it, doesn't it? Do you like it though, Kim?
I didn't get you. Did you like it? You like it? Yeah? It's good.
But I'm surprised, because he usually doesn't like anything with spice in it. Maybe he's starting to get accustomed to spice.
Yeah. What did you think of it, though?
The meatball? It was good. I probably would have grabbed a little bit of tzatziki sauce
Tzatziki to go with it?
But, yeah, it was good.
I'm going to try one of my sopes. Wow. Server wasn't kidding. That was amazing. His name is Lom, by the way. Good recommendation, Lom. Appreciate it. Wow. That was amazing. It does have a slightly gamey taste to it, which is what he said ahead of time, because it's duck, right? And so if you're not used to gamey type meats, maybe you might not like it, but man, wow, I love that. I thought it was great. The sauce, it's got really good flavoring to it, but it's not it's not too saucy. Let me show you. You see what I mean? The duck is fully coated in the sauce. And he said they braised this for 3 hours. They braised it for 3 hours. This is really good. But it's not dripping. See how the little bit beneath it is still perfectly flaky and crusty? And it's not soaked and sopping wet. So that's this is good. This is so good. I can't express how much I like this item. Amy gonna have some of the duck now.
It is good. Like you said, it's not too overly sauced.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's good. And whatever it's on, a little sopa. I would have never imagined mixing those flavors, but yeah, this is really good.
It's like duck and Mexican.
Yeah. So far, I think everything we've had so far has been really good here.
And for dessert, James ordered the Mickey Hazelnut Crunch. This is a ice cream pop. It's pretty large for the children. I think they'll end up splitting it, although Benjamin didn't explicitly want any dessert. And then for the adults, we ordered the Oogie Boogie Treat. Now this is an cookies and cream ice cream macaron, and it comes with some little gummy worms here. So maybe the kids have the gummy worms because I don't really particularly care about those, but this looks pretty neat. I mean, it is kind of small. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger, but I'm super excited to try an ice cream macaron. All right, go ahead. Cold?
Very cold. I think because the ice cream has to be molded so it fits in that macaron, it's like extra cold.
Yeah.
My teeth do not like extra cold ice cream. So apologize if I'm making faces because I have a couple teeth that are really sensitive to cold. Flavor's good though. It's different because, like you said, you still get that macaron flavor that's typical with macarons, but then there's ice cream in the middle, and then there's all this like Oreo crumbs on here too. So, yeah, it's different. And I can see why it's splittable because it's very sweet, like your macarons typically are.
Let's have a bite. Oh, wow. That was delicious. Super creamy ice cream. Very good cookies and cream. You've got the cookie powders on it as well. Reminds me of dirt dessert. Have you guys ever had dirt dessert? Maybe you don't call it dirt dessert, but that's what we called it growing up. It was like an Oreo-based whipped creamy type dish. And sometimes we would put gummy worms in it. So this is like kind of like a dirt dessert. Man, wow. This is really, really good. The great thing about the Oogie Boogie treat, I think it's just called the Oogie Boogie treat, but we're going to call it the Oogie Boogie ice cream macaron. The great thing about it that I really enjoyed was that it wasn't overly sweet. You know, sometimes you take a bite, especially of a macaron, and it's like sweetness overload, way too rich. You have half of it and you can't have any more. This one, it definitely is not too sweet. It just was perfect. It was amazing. Of course, like I said, it wasn't as large as a typical macaron either, so maybe you don't have as much opportunity for sweetness, but I didn't think it was too sweet, and I just thought it was super delicious. You could absolutely have this as, you know, just one person have the whole thing. We cut it in half, and that was fine. I do wish that I could have had maybe a slightly bit more, but it worked fine cutting it in half as well. So you could split it between two people, but definitely not between any more than two, or you won't have enough. So let's talk final thoughts, reviews. What do you think?
I thought it was really good.
Yes.
And we had heard that. We had heard that the lounge was very, very good, and people were shocked that we had never been there before.
Absolutely. You know, I don't ever come up with titles of videos for the most part before I film them. And I think I'm going to title this one, and you probably have already seen it, but is Carthay Circle Lounge the best food at Disney California Adventure? I think it very well might be. Man, wow. That was possibly the best meal that I've had on all of Disneyland Resort property. Maybe.
It's different. I mean, my one complaint with it is like it's so small.
The portion sizes, and oh man, it's way too expensive. That was probably the most expensive meal outside of like Goofy's Kitchen that I've paid for here on Disneyland property, because we got drinks and dessert. After tip, it came out to $200. Yeah, it was cheap, and those were little bite-sized things. Like, I'm not full by any stretch of the means. I'm not full. I'm just talking pure taste. Wow, was that food amazing?
Why is it that the more expensive food you get,
the smaller it gets? I don't know.
Like, I haven't figured that one out. I'm sorry, guys. Like, to me, it's annoying. It's like...
yeah, even after dessert and drinks, I'm definitely nowhere near full.
But it was very good. Like, my curry, amazing. Yeah. James really liked his meatball. I had a small little bite of it. It was really good. Vegetables pasta, I mean, that was probably the most simple out of all the things. Yeah. But the desserts were good.
They were, yeah.
And the drinks were good, so... Yeah.
A big A+ for me. If you have the money and you don't mind smaller portion sizes, this is a must-try restaurant at Disney California Adventure. And that's it for our time here today at Carthay Circle Lounge. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, if you got questions, drop them in the comments below. I am always happy to answer them. Click this video to check out more of my Disneyland content. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.